Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the Global Trading Software YouTube channel. I am your host, Daniel Moore, and we are going to get started a little bit early today. So I got COVID. I've got tested positive for COVID, and then little dude woke up this morning with a bit of a head cold or something. You want your blankie? You need some socks? Oh, you drink? There you go. So he woke up with a bit of a head cold this morning. So we're going to do this today, and it might be a little challenging, but we're going to get through this. We're going to do this. But yeah, so I'm glad to be back this morning. I'm going to do my best to be here this week, but we're going to play it by ear, seeing how this guy is home right now. It may get a little dicey after today. But we'll definitely keep that in mind as we continue on. I want to jump right into this gold trade that we took this morning. Fantastic opening range trade from the gold pit open right here. Okay, so we saw that the gold pits opened at 7. Here you go. No? Okay. Gold pits opened at 7:20, and so about 7:25 after this candle closed, you see the red cloud form right there. Broke down below. I was waiting on the break of this support right here. Broke that support. Down she goes. Got 39 ticks off of it. It actually touched 45 ticks. Which is 10 shy of where my profit target was. But you know, I mean, I wasn't gonna be like super greedy or anything like that. So I went ahead and took the profit at 39 ticks, which I'm very happy about. Very, very happy about. So your oil this morning. Oh, let's start over here. Natural gas. Natural gas kind of doing its own thing. It's really choppy. Like, I don't know. It's down really low compared to where it was, which is fine. Because I mean, we don't care about why it's down that low. We just care about trading it while it's down that low. But I haven't figured out really how natural gas moves yet. Unlike oil, gold, and your indexes over here, you know, I've got a pretty good grasp. I feel that like I've got a pretty good grasp of how things move and what it looks like when it's moving. So oils here had a 6 saw right into some support right here with a bit of a rebound, neutral on the oil pit open right now. Silver, not my favorite. And here's the gold again. Looks like we're on the rebound for gold, so we may end up breaking out the top of this range. Look, if we do break out the top of this range, I'm looking specifically for a break and close above this 1785.5 right here. Break and close above, that would kind of confirm to me the movement upwards. Now, granted, it is, let's see, the top of this range is at 84. So, I mean, you're looking at 20 ticks ish, 20 ticks for a confirmation, but you know, I mean, confirmation is confirmation to me. So I personally am going to be conservative with it and wait for a break and close above this resistance area right here. Otherwise, you know, it could get a little dicey since your stop is going to be down here by 79.1, 1779.1. Yes, Dave, I am vaccinated, sir. Both shots. Waiting for a booster, but that is why I'm guessing that my symptoms are so mild, is because I was vaccinated. So, hang on, let me cut his light on real quick. Give me just 1 second. You're welcome. I will tell you that so far the worst part about this is the fact that I cannot taste a single thing. I mean, I've heard people talk about they can't taste anything, right? I mean, but this is just, it's not like a normal cold where, you know, you can like, I guess like breathe the right way or something and like just get a little bit of flavor. No, I had a bowl of homemade chicken noodle soup last night that my wife made, and it tasted like I was eating chunky warm water. That's funny that you just said that, Damien. Oh, no, my wife is a good cook. She's a good cook. She's a good cook. Oh, man, she can make some killer pies, man. Woo. She learned how to cook from her grandmother. No, she's at work today. So here's how this worked out. This is my long week at work. So I was supposed to be out at the range to manage SWAT tryouts this morning at 5, and so I tested positive on Sunday, and so I wasn't able to do that. So she called the hospital and was like, "Hey, I can work Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday." She's picking up 4 days this week, so she'll be bringing home the cheddar this week, and she makes way more money than I do. So I'm thinking about being a stay-at-home dad, and so we'll see how that goes. Stay at home and send the kids to school kind of type of dad. Oh man! All right. This is what we're gonna do. Okay, we're gonna take a look through these indexes and stuff like that here in just a minute. We got about 9 minutes until the open, which is always super exciting. However, I do want to bring to your attention that all of these indicators that you're going to see in use today are proprietary to global trading software. Okay, if you're interested in learning more about these indicators, or you'd like to purchase them for yourself, there is a link in the description of this video. Just click that. It'll take you to the website. Go through, check it out. They've got different bundles set up. But one of the main things that I'm going to be using for the first part of this morning is going to be this opening range indicator right here. Okay, it is absolutely fantastic. I love this thing. I'm not kidding. That is not an over exaggeration. I'm telling you, this thing is awesome. Look at this. This is yesterday. This is yesterday's New York Stock Exchange open right here. And then you see the break out the top. Range, boom, out the top. Look at it. So if you played the range yesterday, you're looking at, all right, let's say you got in right here. Maybe you were smart and waited until it opened or it closed the button, so you got in right here. 767, and then you rode that till 14, right about 2 o'clock. My bad, 2 o'clock. 767 to the high is 893 on that opening range. Boom, break out the top side. Same thing for the London. Look at this. This is the London session opener, and this was easy money. Look at this. 16050, break out, top out, and hit resistance at 167. Okay, that's 117 points on an opening range trade from the London session, right? That's well over 100 points for this one right here. So as you can see, the opening range indicator is not a joke. I mean, it really does exactly what it's supposed to do, and it tells you the direction that the movement is headed. Like before, like look at this. This is the 1 minute right here. This is the 1 minute. I mean, it's hard. It's hard to hang on. Figure out how to get that back. Boom. There we go. it's hard to see the overall direction, like the bigger picture direction of where it's going on the 1 minute chart, right? That's why you look at the higher time frames, right? So, I mean, looking at the higher time frame here, yeah, I mean, it's coming down a little bit, but then this should just be a pullback. You know, you don't know. So this opening range indicator is absolutely fantastic. And when it's paired with the other global trading software indicators, it is the bomb. All right. So make sure you click on the link in the description of this video right here. Go take a look at it. They've got indicators for a ton of different platforms here. You can go to, let's see, they have an entire bundle that is available that includes the Expert Algo Divergence Cloud, our Auto Harmonic Pattern Recognition, and the EMA Cloud. Okay, so this is the EMA Cloud right here. And then you have the Expert Algo that gives you the 6-star and the 5-star, 4-star, 3-star. It's 9, 10, 11, 12 points of decision, right? So for a 3-star, it has to pass 9 points of decision. 4 stars, 10 points, 5 stars, 11 points, and 6 stars, 12 points of decision. Okay, so it does not make those decisions lightly. It will definitely. It doesn't build on each other, right? So every single candle that pops up is individually analyzed, okay, by the system. So one candle may pop up and be a 4-star, and then the next 3 candles goes by and it may pop up and it may not be anything, or it may be a 3-star, or maybe a 6-star. You know, it just depends on what level or what this points of decisions are met around that time. So also, I want to point out real quick that we do have a free Discord. Okay. Make sure that you click on the link in the description of this video right here. Head over to the Discord channel and join us in the conversation, okay? We don't try to force anything down your throats. We are all about just sharing information, right? Paul comes in. He's got free webinars that he does all the time. You can see him on the YouTube channel. You know, I mean, it's really just packed full of information. It's packed full of individuals from different parts of the world with different levels of experience who come together to try to make each other better. And I don't know about you guys, but that sounds like something that I would want to personally be a part of, and I am. So Paul's in there. He's very active in there. Damien's very active in there. I'm very active in there, as well as several other members that you'll see here on the YouTube channel are very active in there as well. So without further ado, yeah, we're gonna get right into this. Okay, make sure you smash the thumbs up button, hit the like button on this video right here. Let us know that we're doing a good job, and it also really helps out the channel, promotes us to the top or towards the top of the YouTube algorithmic thing that it does. I don't really know. So let's see here. Carrying on. Oil pit open is neutral right now. I want to say there was a little bit of data. Hang on, let me pull up my economic calendar here. Pulling up my calendar here is Tuesday, Monday, Tuesday, and all right, U.S. imports, non-farm productivity. That was an hour ago. Bless you. Let's see here. Global dairy trade. Economic optimism. I don't know what that means. I guess it's just a gauge to see how optimistic everybody is about the economy. That's what it sounds like to me. We'll see. We'll see. Let's see here. Pop back over here. Let's see. All right. All right. So NASDAQ this morning, we are above the opening range for the London. So let's zoom out to the hour. Well, Actually, we're not going to have time to do that because it is almost time for the open. We got about 45 seconds, but real quick, we're going to look at these local areas of support and resistance right here. Down here around 86 or 88, 15, 86, 88. That's going to be a nice support area right there. Above that, locally, looking at the overnight high, 167. Now, since we're trending towards the top of that there, I mean, we could see a good pop up to the top, but that is just a total no. We'll see. It's not up to us to understand why it does what it does. We're just trading what it does do. And let's hang tight here, folks. Let's see what these opening ranges do. All right, and here's the open. Here's the ES on the open. The YM on the open. This is the open minute right here. I'm sorry, 1 minute, 5 minute, 3 minute, and then the 15 minute. Okay, so we will pull up this 15 minute here in just a moment. RTY is looking towards the downside. This is 1 minute, 3 minute, 5 minute, 15 minute. You got a blankie? All right, let's just open up this 15 minute right here. Woody, got your blankie? Yeah. Thank you. Oh, you want this blankie? Where's your videos? Go get your videos. Go grab them real quick. You know, part of I guess it's really bad. I can't smell anything, so I don't know if he's got a poopy diaper or not. So I'm just going to have to check him periodically throughout the day. One of my buddies at work, he had COVID, and his son. Wait, they're in there. They're in Bubba's room. Yeah, he had COVID, or he didn't realize he had COVID, but couldn't smell anything. And his son ended up sitting in a dirty diaper for a good chunk of the day before he finally realized, man, I haven't checked his diaper today. It's not good, not good. So I don't want to be that dad. All right, we're just gonna stick with the indexes this morning. YM 5-star buy, and this is what it looks like right here. YM 5-star buy, ES 6-star buy, NQ 6-star buy. So I mean, these are the 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute, 3 minute. It's always good, always good. Look at this. On the NQ, 5-star, 6-star. Now, I do have the opening range on this 1 minute, which I don't think – I'm going to delete that off of there because I don't think that you're supposed to. Did you find them? You can't find them? Yeah. No? I don't know where you put them. Where'd you put them? Did you take them in there? Where'd it go? Say videos. All right, so this is the NQ. Okay, I'll tell you what. Just give me just 1 second. I'm gonna go find his videos. Hopefully, nothing crazy pops off while I'm gone. Be right back. Come on. All right, let's go find the videos. I don't know where they went. Where'd they go? Where'd they go? Silly. I found them. All right. Okay. Where's your cup? Hold it. All right. And we're back. You want your blankie? Yeah. You don't want your blankie? Yeah. There you go. All right. So you might have to deal with some kids' music. It's not Peppa Pig. All right, so nothing crazy going down here. We do have 5-star, 6-star break, but looking at the 5 minute, we're right into the resistance area right here. Looking at the 15, Also, and I have gone back out to the hour right here and marked this 205 as a pretty decent area to pay attention to, based on previous, previous areas. So that's 16205 is going to play a bit of an area right there. I mean, look at it. You can see how many times it's bounced off of this area just over the last week or so, 2 weeks. So keep that in mind as we progress through the day. Back to the 15-minute. This is going to be an interesting day, I think. Yes, 15 minutes. 15-minute on the ES. Right here, right into resistance. YM also 15 minutes. RTY also on the 15-minute. Let me close some of these out real quick so we can see a little bit better. There we go. Now, these opening ranges are, I mean, sometimes, and it'll really kind of give you the overall, I guess, outlook on the day. You know what I mean? Because what I've noticed is that these opening ranges, if you've got a positive, if you've got a bullish outlook on the opening range, more often than not, I mean, look at this. More often than not, it pops, boom, and then you've got some nice bullish movement for the day, or maybe a couple of days. But if you've got like, I would say, if it stays in this area right here, like, and this is the breakout. But if you got a breakout of the top, you're looking at some nice upwards movement. If you see a, no, I don't want to say that. I say that. But if you have a breakout of the bottom, it's about the same. So, I mean, it's good. The only one thing I will say is definitely have yourself a profit target set, because it seems that the momentum behind movements shifts quickly. So it's always important to make sure that you scrape some dinero off the table before it goes south, or before the trade goes south. Excuse me. Let's see here. Definitely looking for something good to happen, and good is just profit. I suppose. All right, so when you open up your settings here for the range indicator, boom, here. All right, so you'll have the European option. So this is for your European gold pit open. You got the London session, right, for the stock indexes, New York Gold, New York Stock Exchange, and you have customs. So you could do the oil pit open, or what's that cat doing? Where are you going? You need your blanket down here? Yeah. There you go. So you can do your oil pit open, or if you have a drink. I don't know where you put it. You can see it's in Bubba's room, I think. No, it's not. It's right here. Boom. Gotcha. There you go, sir. All right. Got this little camp out going on up under my desk here. Forgot what I was saying. We're just gonna drive on. We are going to drive on. So we're looking at about 12 minutes. No, I'm sorry, 7 minutes. 7 minutes to the close of this first 15-minute candle here on the indexes, and that's going to give us our range. And then we just kind of wait for a breakout of the range and go that way with it. it is. I mean, this is by far the most spectacular thing, I swear. So if you took the 6-star trade on the 1 minute, you're not wrong. Okay, a little risky as you're going right into resistance up here. So sensibly, if you, I mean, well, you're looking at, what is that, 17 points, 17-point break of this resistance area right here, break out above, setting yourself a profit target, you know, and just taking a scalp off of it. You know, I mean, there's one way to do it, but I would honestly have waited for the break and goes above that area right there before I got into it. I mean, you can see that this area specifically has plagued the range, plagued the price overnight at least. I mean, this is the high right here, so it's obviously hit some resistance. Want to wait until it punches through that resistance with some follow through. Really? Yes, sir. Oh. You're welcome. There we go. All right. See here. So the goal is not going to be to swing for the fences every single trade. Honestly, you know, I mean, I used this system to pass the gauntlet for earn to trade the last time that I passed it, and then I quickly forgot all that I learned from this system, all that this system taught me, and went back to the old way of doing things, and ended up, I mean, I didn't even last a week with the funded account. So, you know, I'm going to do things quite a bit differently this go. And instead of trying to make $1,000 a trade or whatever, I'm just going to be glad to get. Oh, you're all right. Oh, be glad to get you know, $200-300 just hitting the profit target. I got you. There you go. So the goal is to hit that target or get close to it, and then just be mentally able to be content with that. Does that make sense? I think it makes sense to me. All right, so we're looking at some bouncing going on here. Wait, this is the 1 minute. Terribly sorry. We got about 3 minutes on this range right here. Definitely, if you traded the London, this morning, you're doing really well. You're doing really well. I mean, that's 50. You're up. So you hit over 100 points, right? And if you stayed in it, you're back up to the top right there. So it'll be interesting to see how this day unfolds. Boom, boom, boom. All right, so the oil pit, the 5-minute candle. So another thing to think about is the settings for the opening range. Okay, so for your indexes, all 4 indexes, it's 15 minutes. Okay, for your gold, silver, for your metals, and your what do you call them, fossil fuels, or your other like natural gas, oil, stuff like that. This is going to be looking for that first 5-minute candle close. That first 5-minute candle close is going to be what really gives you that range that you need. You don't need such a big range for oil in your metals. Let's see here, a minute and a half left on this. Minute and a half left on this opening range for the 15-minute NQ ES. Let's see where they're all at here. Looks like the ES is peeking out the top. Very nice with a 6-star. YM Mind the resistance right here at 628. And then the RTY is on the move. Look at that. That's going to be spectacular. Spectacular. I mean, every last one of these indexes out of the London popped very nicely. All right, we got about 30 seconds left on the range here. 30 seconds left on the range. 15. And see, this resistance area right here is proving something. It's proving something. All right, let's take a look over here at the ES. Looks like we're peeking out the top here on this one.
I know.
Now we are following through on this 6-star. We got a 6-star on the 5-minute as well, and the 3-minute. So 1, 3, 5, 1, 3, and 5 all have 6 stars. Okay, and when you're looking at trades to take, when you have a 6-star on multiple time frames, that is always a good thing, right? So that is always a good thing. I am not really familiar with trading the ES. You know, I've had my stuff wrecked real quick, so I'm gonna cross trade on the micro real quick, and I'm gonna set this up for the opening range here. Okay, so we're gonna let's see here. Boom. Cross trade the MES. We're gonna buy one, and then we're going to set the stop down here at the bottom, and then we are going to set our profit target. 64, 6. You need shoes on?
Yeah.
Okay, where's your other sock? All right, so we got, let's see, what was that, 64? Whoop. Watch out. Oh, gotta get some socks on real quick. Where are you going? Your feet cold?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Your feet are cold. I mean, it's 20 degrees outside. Let's go, right? You want shoes on?
Yeah.
Yep. Nice. And there's that opening range. And then we will see how that, give me the other foot. We will see how that pans out over the long haul. So I guess since we're doing a micro, and Paul, you may have to kind of give me a pointer or two on where to set my. No, you can't have that one. Where to set the profit target. Now I know that under normal circumstances, we're going to have it 30 ticks or so from the top. But on a micro, is it different? Profit target 50 pips. All right. So 50 ticks stealth. I will take that, which means was that 10 points. Here, 10 points, 64, 74, 75. All right, so we'll do 75, 50, I think, would be trade. Check. Here, limit. Boom, there we go. All right, and then we'll manage that one with the stop right there. Looking at the YM here, ES at 47.20. Wow, that's got some room to go. Room to move. NQ, looks like the NQ popped out the top. That's always a fun time. Now remember, I pointed out this 16,205 area right here earlier. Let's see how it reacts whenever it gets to that point right there. And then gold, I think gold's over. RTY definitely out the top here. Let's jump on this bandwagon here. Let's see here. Well, we don't want to have too many trades going at once. Don't want too many trades going at once. That's always been I should definitely remember that. I have a bad habit of going, oh, one here, one there. We'll take one here. What are you doing? You got a ticker? All right, so this NQ trade right here, and NQ may not do anything today. You got a 6-star on that 5-minute, the last 5-minute candle that popped up. That's good. Looking at the ES here, looking at this is on the micro. 3 trades open. I see a ticker. Oh wait, this one doesn't work. It doesn't stick anymore. Let's see here. So we got one XRAT signal and 2 opening ranges. So, man, I'm gonna go with the. I mean, this thing right here has got some ass behind it right here. RTY definitely has some butt behind it. Definitely. Look at that. Higher than average. This is unbelievable. What are you doing? Remaining patient. You know, I have a hard time personally. Don't scream at me. I have a hard time personally keeping myself focused on the task at hand when it comes to being patient, right? So patience says wait for the right trade. Rushing it says I can make my whole day in the first 10 minutes of the market open if I just take this one trade, you know. I'm trying to do better about that this time around. Man, RTY is balling. Look at that. It is up almost 10 points. Almost 10 points from the open. I think I right. No. Don't want you to do that. Okay. That's fine. Oh, yeah. 10 points from the open, and it's going strong. That is freaking amazing. All right. This is just the power of this indicator, this specific indicator, right? I mean, this is all right, so let's say you got in on the London, right? Got in on the London, and then you just kind of held out, and look at it now. I mean, this thing is rocking almost 30 points. You want some applesauce? Yummy. There you go. Say thank you. He's working on learning how to talk. He's not been the most talkative guy because he's not ever had to be, but all right, YM may have struck some resistance there. Looking great. Just posted 3 charts in the Discord group, futures trading channel. All right, let's pull that up so you guys can see. So you can see what? You may hold it. You want to hold it? Okay. saw your message. Let's see here. Futures trading channel. Pull this up. All right. So this is what I'm talking about when I'm talking about the Discord. Okay. This is the type of stuff that you have access to. All right. So he is in the ES, he is in the YM, and he is in the NQ. Right. So he's got his resistance area right above was age or 22. So about 227. I'm sorry, 16,275. Oh, need some help. 16,275 on that, right? But he kind of goes into detail and he shows you exactly what it is that you're looking for, like what are some areas that you need to be focused on, and that kind of thing. So you got that ES right here, then you got the YM. Look at that. $285 on that one so far, $250 on the ES, and a whopping $465 on the NQ so far. Fantastic, fantastic, fantastic trading. Good grief. And then we are broken out the top of this range right here. So we're going to go with 1 on the NASDAQ. Oh, what? What? You want more? More applesauce? Okay. Okay. There you go. Oh. There you go. You're all right.
Uh-oh.
You okay? Might have my stop too tight on that one right there. So we'll go with the second candle right there and give it some room. Give it some room to go here. We're running off of this 6-star right here. I may have gotten in a little late to the party, but we're in with just one contract right now. Not looking to do anything super crazy, just managing our risk and all that stuff, right? So let's see here. Let's get below this previous area right here. See here, 97, 98. Where'd it go? Oh, you're all right. 97, 98. All right, so we'll hang tight in here and see what happens. And then remembering that we are in this ES trade as well, looking super strong on that micro, looking very, very strong. I'm gonna hang tight in that joker. That thing is doing well. Doing well. NQ's, I mean, it's not doing badly. Not doing badly at all. So now we are in 2 trades. Here you go. So between pancakes and applesauce, you should be nice and full. Here, hang me at the top. Thank you. And throw in the trash. Thanks, sir. All right, so we're going to keep an eye on these right here. $1,000 profit between 3 trades. That is absolutely phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. And that, I mean, like, honestly, what else, what more do you need? What more do you need in a day? I mean, if you make $1,000 in a day, good grief. Come on. That is unreal. That is unreal. Looks like we may be hitting. Oh. 1,400 now. Hey, that was 4 minutes ago. That was. You want another one? Dude, you are going to just be destroying that diaper later. All right, last one. There you go. All right, so he's up around 1,400 right now. That is ridiculous. All right, so let's see here. Broke out entry 16. See if we can't get some upwards movement here. Again, with just the one contract. And then the ES moving on up, man. moving on up. About $50 in profit on the ES right now.
Oh no, Daddy.
$50 in profit on the ES. That is beautiful. Beautiful. All right, so we're gonna make this be moving our stop up behind this one right here. No, you don't want it?
Papa.
You know, put it on the counter for me. Don't put it back in the pantry. All right. All right. So our NQ trade is in profit now. Fantastic. Yay! Good job. Did you put it on the counter? Yes, you did. Good job. You can reach that too. Awesome. $2,000 in profit between the two. That is fantastic. Look at it go. All right, so our NQ trade is doing very well now.
No.
Yep. And looking to close out for right around $600 so far on the day. Now, this is coming from me. I'm on it. Like I said, took my 50 pips on ES Living, 1 micro as a runner using manager, closed in Q just over $1,000 profit. Wow. $1,000 profit on the NQ trade. That is fantastic. Now I took profit on both as well. Took profit on the ES. Took profit on the NQ as well. And I think the overall consensus is don't get greedy. Okay, when you're in one of these trades and you see $500, $400. I mean, look. You may be looking at it and it may come across as like, oh, it's no big deal. It's just $500. I could make 10,000, but it's $500. That is $500. You can relieve some financial pain with $500. You can pay your phone bill and electric bill with $500. You know, well, I guess it just depends on where you are in the world, but you know, shoot, somewhere in the world, $500 may freaking feed you for a month. You know what I mean? I mean, that's another thing. You buy groceries with it. I mean, like, and that's the way that you gotta make sure that you're thinking about your circumstances, right? NQ is still on the move. $700 on the ES. Unreal. Look at that. Look at it. Good grief. The YM hit a little chop, but it's still on the upwards trajectory. RTY leveled out, looks like. All right, so let's pop up the Discord real quick so we see exactly what Paul's talking about here. Boom. Profit taken, $1,045 on the NQ. Boom. ES. From a 6-star right there. There's the 6-star that he's in. You got it? There you go. There's the 6-star that he's in right there. Right. So he's taking 6-star, got himself a You wash your hands? Yeah. We'll wash your hands in just a minute, okay? Okay. We'll hop up here and watch videos. Okay. Oh. So here's the 6-star trade that he's in right now. On his way up, got a profit target of 81, 46.81. Next level of resistance he called was 720. So definitely, and this is the kind of stuff that you're going to get into in the Discord right here. This is all that it's about, right? It's not about pushing products or anything like that, because the products really sell themselves. You know, we're not trying to shove anything down your throat. We don't care about any of that. We want to make sure everybody is getting the best education possible. That is literally the meat and potatoes of this whole global trading trading software mission is to make sure that everybody has the best opportunity available for success. That's it. Let's see here. Looking like a slight pullback. So 1 minute pullback. Looks like it rolled over a little bit on the ES as well. NQ just a smidge. Now we looked at the economic calendar this morning. So Canada Canada had PMI, and then I don't know what flag that is. China exports, imports is in 9 minutes. So we'll see how that affects. But I think the next thing that we've got today is the weekly crude oil at 4:30 Eastern this afternoon. But I mean, other than that, it's really not anything too crazy. YM now, no more risk on the table, just profit. Look at that. All right, so let's check this out. This is the YM trade he's in right now. Playing the breakout. And so that means that when he's talking risk-free, right? So his entry was probably right above the top of this right here. So 640. So his stop is right around the same area, right at the same area, which means that right now all he's doing is raking in some profit, right? So he's about $200, $150, $200 in right now. Moving on to the Discord, charts in the Discord. Thank you, sir. Boom. Here we go. There we go. $480. $408 and managing it on the 3 minute with the manager. Look at this. Look at this. This is a perfect example of the manager and how wonderful a tool it actually is. Look at this. So you get the crossover, right? That is not your entry. The 6 star is your entry. Your entry is right above the top of this 6 star candle where the last one closed, right? So you get the 6 star confirmation. Now you're on moderate, okay? Day trading moderate right here, right? So you're in it and you're continuing to move upwards with the manager, and you're in it until Paul tells you to get out. Now, the reason why I say Paul tells you to get out is because everything that Paul looks at that tells him to stay in or get out of a trade is built into this manager indicator right here, right? So it tells you the previous volume of the candles that have closed already, right? So you have higher than average with the cyan dot over the top. You have lower than average. Is it on aggressive? Okay, I can't see it. I'm guessing. So right now it's on aggressive due to the nice parabolic move, and you want to maximize your profits, okay? But the manager you're looking at, it's got the lower than average with a navy blue dot at the bottom, and then if you see one without a dot like this one right here, that is an average volume candle, right? So you have average volume, but then you have these accumulation candles, which are the green ones, and then you have regular upwards candles, which are the gray ones, and then for down you have the cyan candles, which are just your regular downward candles. You have the red, which are your distribution candles, okay? So the goal of the manager is to maximize your profits and minimize your losses, right? You want to make sure that you're staying in the trade as long as possible and getting out with the maximum amount of profit that you can. So we'll look at just for example here, right? You are 5 star, 6 star right here, okay? You are higher than average, 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 higher than average. And then you have a bunch of average and lower than average, higher than average, lower than average, higher than average. And that's the way that it keeps you informed, keeps you in the loop about what's going on, like where's the momentum in this trade. What are some key factors that you need to keep in mind while you're watching this trade unfold here? I'll tell you right now, I'm super happy with my $598 for the day. That is okay with me. $598 on the day. Anybody can be happy with that, because I'll tell you right now, I can go to work for 12 hours and not make $598 in a day, and I made $598 in 40 minutes. Wow, wow, wow. Man, what a great day. What is that? 12, 13, 10, 14. I'm sorry, 2450. 2450 plus the 350 was at $2,800 on the day. Paul, that is fantastic, sir. Good grief. $2,800 on the day. Wow. Unreal. That's what this stuff is for right here. Okay. So when the conditions are right, when the conditions are right and there are no reasons not to get into a trade, you maximize your profits with all of these different indicators combined, right? Using the strategies that these indicators are meant to provide you with. Okay. 40 minutes. 40 minutes. That's it. 40 minutes. If you count the gold trade from 8:20 a.m. So 8:20, I think it was 10 minutes maybe. So 50 minutes total trading today. 50 minutes. That's it. 50 minutes, $3,000 ish. Boom. And I mean, all this stuff is still on the move up right now. Like 650 on 660 on the ES and 650 on the Y. And look at that go. You have to have faith in the process. You have to have faith in the process. Don't get in your own head about things. If this is what you know works, if it shows you over and over and over and over and over again that on a $6 under these conditions it's going to go to the moon, then trust that it's going to go to the moon. Have your stop set, manage your stop, manage your losses, and then just let it go. Let it go. Now, granted, I could be up way more than $500 right now, but I'm content, and I feel like this is a huge step in my trading career, just being able to be content with $500, because previously, no, the last time I did this, $500, I was like, I wiped my butt with $500. Oh, you mean build it? When instead of going, at $500 could really just do some great things right now. Like, got to pay this bill, got to pay that bill. I could definitely use $500 extra. If nothing else, buy a new pair of headphones that cost more than $20. Yeah, so that NQ's on fire. ES is continuing to march upwards. The YM also, look at this. Look at this. All right, so I'm going to go out on a limb here and say that by the end of this trade right here, by the end of this trade, I dropped it. We're going to be looking, Paul is going to be looking at around almost 4,000, maybe 4,500 for the day. And he's not doing anything right now. He's risking nothing right now. He's got no risk at all. Everything is absolutely 100% risk free right now. $1,000 on the YM trade right now. That means that he is right at. So he closed out his ES trade. And see, that's what I'm talking about. Like, yes, the upwards movement is continuing. Yes, it is going up. Don't get greedy. Even Paul, he's been doing this for 20 years, 20 freaking years, and he still doesn't. He's learned how not to get greedy. He takes the profit that he sees on the table. Who wouldn't take $1,000 if it was handed to him? Like, come on now. I mean, yes, you could make $5,000, $10,000, but you don't know that. Because if I could say one thing about what I've learned in this market, it's that things will switch and switch around on you in a heartbeat, and there is no way for you to know that it's coming, and it will eat your lunch. Don't get greedy. Manage your trades, right? Set yourself a stop. Make yourself a profit target, and just, take the profit that's on the table, right? Take the profit that's on the table. This has been a fantastic trading day. What a great day. All right, so it looks like YM, ES, everything's kind of leveled out for just a second. Now, if you look back, you've got a climb, and then consolidation, and then a climb and consolidation. We just got done climbing. Let's see if it consolidates, or, well, never mind. It's just going to keep on climbing. This is beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Boom. 262. Wow. That is 60 points over that area that I was like, hey, if it breaks over the top of this right here, we need to make sure we're paying attention to it. You know what I mean? So, yeah, it definitely broke over the top of that real quick. Wow, what a day. Gold trade. Yep. Went back into the range right there. 94 pips on the ES. 1250. Golly.
I know.
Took 1250 on 30. I was so close. $3,600 in 45 minutes. Wow. 45 minutes for $3,600. I mean, what other job in the world? What other job in the world can you make that kind of money in 45 minutes? That is unreal. Whoa. You're all right. I help you. There you go. You got it? 45 minutes. 45 minutes, all's done for the day. Leaving everybody else in the dust. And look at this. Look at it. It hit, and it's like pulling back just a little bit. So he maximized his profits hopping out that early too. Wow. Unreal. Let's see here. That is absolutely crazy. What a day. What a day. I'll take my $600 in profit. Paul can have his $36 in profit. Wow. I feel absolutely content for this day. This day has just been the bees. The bees. We are 1 hour into this trading session here. If you join the Discord, yes. So Uncle Paul says, put it up for the day. Put it up for the day. I'm done for the day. I mean, $600 is $600. Yes, I'm rounding it up $2.50. I'm sorry, $2.25. But you know what? $2.25. I'm rounding it up. $600 is $600. I'm super happy. Paul's super happy. His wife's going to be super happy. Everybody's happy. Everybody's happy. Take his wife out to one of those nice dinners and have some pie and some sort of. What are you doing? You already have all the applesauce you need, sir. You taught me like 6 applesauces. All right. Are you gonna eat them all? Are you gonna eat them all? You gonna eat them? Yeah. Hey, man. You know, I don't know. I think my wife would castrate me if I didn't tell her how much money I was making at this.
Whoa.
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 I am very, very impressed with this day. I don't see,
Yeah.
I mean, good grief. And this is all based on these opening ranges, folks. Come on. One flight to Miami next year. Nice. $3,600 for one flight to Miami. Tell you, man, one more day and you might be able. Is business class first class? Is that what they call it, or is that? So business class, I'm guessing is first class, because coach does not sound like business unless businesses are being frugal. Let's see here. Gold, 4-star, 5-star, in that range for gold right now. Not a whole lot going on. Oil broke out the top on the range. Economy, premium, business, and first. Okay, so one more trading day. I do not like coach, he says. If I had the choice, I would coach either. But just as long as I keep cutting my trades off at $600, looks like I'll be stuck in coach. But yes, so first class, one more trading day like today, and you might be able to upgrade to first class. Hang on. Man, what a day. I am so proud of this day. These markets, and look, oh my gosh, y'all. Everything that was accomplished today was accomplished with this range breakout indicator. That's it. That's all we did was we waited for the breakout of the top of the range. That's it. That is it. That is it. Paul took 2 range trades and 1 6-star trade and $3,600 in 40 minutes. You cannot beat that with a stick. All right. If you pay attention, you look left, you do your due diligence as the trader, and you look for those reasons not to get into this trade. See you later, Paul. If you look for those reasons not to get into the trade, right, and you mark out your support and your resistance levels. You don't trade into support. You don't short into you don't trade into support or resistance, right? And you do your part. You're looking at being able to repeat this process daily. If you just do things like be patient, watch your support and resistance levels, set a profit target, right? Be reasonable. Don't be greedy. You know, all of these things. Watch your 6 stars. Watch for the breakout. Watch for unexpected things, you know, like things that happened way back in the past to the left. Yeah. You know, if you can do your part, you're looking at an 80, you want it? You're looking at an 80% win rate. 80% of the trades that you end up taking will be a winning trade. Okay. Now it's up to you to manage your risk. It's up to you to set that profit target and help yourself get those winning trades, right? But this system will do most of the legwork for you. The only thing that it's not going to do is it's not going to look left. It's not going to show you these things to the left, right? With the exception of the range breakout indicator, okay? That is, it will stay up and keep putting it out there until the next opening session for London or the US. So, I mean, keeping that in mind, I mean, absolutely fantastic indicator. Well done, Paul. This thing is beautiful. It really, really is. And it works like a charm. Every penny that was made today by me was made specifically off of these range breakouts. I waited for the break over 205, got in a little bit late, didn't leave it in long enough, but hey, I was okay with taking my profits. $390 on the gold trade this morning, breaking down below this right here on this first 5 minute. And then 200 and some change on this NQ pop right here. Once it got over the 205 level, got in that, rode it up for I think $200, and then took $40 or $50 off of the ES breakout this morning. So all in all, do you need it? I don't know what he wants. So all in all, fantastic trading day today. If you're interested in finding out more about these indicators, you can absolutely go to the link that is in the description of this video right here. It'll take you to the website. Take a look around. They got some bundles set up. Find your trading platform first, and then go take a look at the bundles. They've got the day trading bundle, which is the divergence cloud, EMA cloud, the XBRAT algo, and then the harmonics patterns. They got a cradle to the grave bundle. That's the XBRAT and the manager combined. The range breakout indicator is by itself. But I'm telling you right now, if today wasn't a perfect example of what to do by Paul today, I mean, this is unreal. It really is unreal. When it's used the right way and under the right circumstances, and you've done your job as a trader, you're bound just to have a successful trade, right? So with that, I mean, it's rolling up on 10:30 Eastern time. I'm done for the day. I'm not going to take any more. I'm not even going to try to. There's no more data coming out today. Not that that matters, but I'm not going to push my luck here. I will do my best to be back in the morning for the opening range. Applesauce. For the opening range trades in the morning. I guess it'll just kind of depend on how this little guy's feeling. If he's clingy and feverish, then we may not end up doing it, but I'll definitely get with Mr. Damien, and we will get that going. But I do hope that everyone has a fantastic rest of your trading day. Remember, if you have made money already today, there's no reason to give it back. It's okay to shut it off. It's okay to go do something else. And go enjoy. Go enjoy the life. Go enjoy life a little bit. I'm going to go sit on the couch now and think about what food tastes like, because I can't taste anything. But you guys have a wonderful day, and I don't know if Damien, if you're watching or not, but I'm going to go ahead and hop off here.